Well, we continue to track now Tropical Storm Debbie moving out across North Florida. Heavy rain with this still extending from North Florida up through Georgia, the Carolinas now, and even still down through the Tampa Bay area after they saw rounds of heavy rain yesterday. Southwest Florida up through the West Coast and continue to still deal with some of the stronger bands at the moment. 70-mile-per-hour winds as anticipated. The system is now beginning to weaken as it's pushed its way inland after making landfall officially across Steinhatchee, Florida earlier this morning as a Category 1 hurricane with 80-mile-per-hour max sustained winds. Actually a very similar landfall to what we had just a little over a year ago with Idalia. Idalia made landfall August 30th. That was near Keaton Beach as a Category 3 hurricane last year. That's only 19 miles apart for that landfall. Debbie continues to weaken as it moves to the north and also east right now at about 8 miles per hour. But the thing is, this motion is going to start to slow, and that's where we'll start to get into some big time problems as far as extreme rainfall goes. We still have some saltwater flooding with storm surge warnings ongoing still across the Big Bend, where they could still see an additional 4 to 6 feet here, 4 to 6 foot storm surge as Debbie continues to work its way inland, at least through this afternoon, though the conditions will start to improve as Debbie continues to move away from that area. So Debbie will continue to weaken as it eventually moves out across Georgia heading into tomorrow and then eventually up through the Carolina coast into Tuesday and Wednesday. From there, look at how it slows down. From Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we do not have a whole lot of movement at all. That's going to spell out these big time problems as far as the rainfall goes. It'll be dumping rain over this certain area for a prolonged period of time, where parts of Georgia up through the Carolina coast, South Carolina specifically, we could be talking about over 2 feet of rain, 20 to even possibly closer to 30 inches of rain will be a possibility, leading to what will likely, unfortunately, be catastrophic flooding for those areas. So those are all going to be on alert here as we head over the next few days. Locally, we actually got a not too bad of a day here across South Florida. A little bit of a breeze picking up at times. Surf down from what we had yesterday. We have been tracking just a couple showers across Broward County, but really not much so far. Can't quite rule out a couple more gusty bands of rain passing through. Many of us won't see, though, too much rain today. High temperatures in low to middle 90s today. Will be even warmer tomorrow as we climb back to around 93 degrees, and the heat continues to tick up. Wednesday, 95 for that forecast high. Hottest we've seen so far this year, 96 degrees. So we'll get close to that, and I certainly would expect those heat advisories to make a comeback as we head towards about midweek. Other than Tropical Storm Debbie, we're also tracking an additional wave now pushing into the Caribbean. 30% chance of development on this one. The good news is this will likely stay south. Right now, I would not say it's going to be a big worry to us. Of course, we'll continue to monitor things in case they change, but I would not be too worried about that one. But if it does become a system, the next name on the list is Ernesto. Next 7 days featuring the warm-up 93 tomorrow, 95 for Wednesday. Wednesday becoming less breezy with on and off showers and storms for the rest of the week.